Hello, today is going to be Chili Sunday. I've been having people inquire to me about what do I do? How do I make a good chili? It's starting to get cold up north. Well, we're here in Florida, so you're never cold. Just want to let you know, in my last video I made was with the hot sauce. The flavor is unbelievable. It's more of a towards a Mexican flavor. It's going to work perfect for your chili, and that's what I wanted to go after. But not to talk so much about my sauce, because we'll test it. I might even film myself eating my chili tomorrow, or today, excuse me. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start with some of the seasonings that we're going to be using. I'm actually going to use my own personal season that I'm going to work on branding. I'm excited about that. What I have here is cut up onions. I have cut up green peppers, sofito. Again, you can find that in the Goya section, along with cut up tomatoes. That's one tomato there. I have 92% lean, so that please, by all means, watch your lean. 78 degrees, you're getting into the really, or 78%, you're starting to get into the really oily and fatty types of hamburger or ground beef. And then, of course, I took out all my labels on the cans. We're going to be using medium kidney beans, red kidney beans. I kind of mixed some sofrito in there to kind of season the beans. I wanted them to be seasoned a little bit more. And I also mixed in sazon. Again, we're doing Mexican style, so you asked for it, I'm going to give it to you. We're also going to be using garlic mice, which I wanted to kind of show you what that is. That is actually, I have it in, it comes in natural, and what I'm talking about here is it comes in natural virgin olive oil, which I love. There's my special seasoning. I'll point right there to it. We have fresh cilantro. We have chili pepper, and we're going to use sugar. All ingredients are going to be found at the bottom of all my YouTube videos. Please subscribe to my YouTube videos. Also subscribe to me here on Facebook, which is Easy Cooking with a Passion. As you see, I have a passion about this. Type that in, and on YouTube, just put Chef Mcfadden, and it'll come right up. A lot of my videos are starting to debut on YouTube. I'm asking if you can subscribe so that you can stay up with it. I don't want to spend too much time talking about advertisement because I have a plan for that. Alright, so what I'm going to start doing here is we're going to put and I have my heat on about, or the burner on about at 6, which is a little over medium. And the pot's been sitting there waiting. I'm going to put and I'm going to tell you the truth. This green pepper, because I used it in a chopper, if you have, or a food processor, if you have a food processor, best way of doing it. But this is how, one of the ingredients that I'll be using is sofrito, and we are going to make some sofrito, I promise. Okay. Then I have onions, which I use the whole onion. It's up to your discretion. Any ingredients you don't like, you don't have to use. It's your stuff. You make it the way you want to make it. Here. I just want to show you what time it is. It is 12:31 a.m. and I just had to throw that out there. I worked all night. I worked kind of all day, and then I'm here being loyal to my subscribers and those who ask me, can you please give me a chili? So that way I'm going to stay true to my fans and my subscribers and those who are supporting me, including my mom, Amy at Progressive. I have Stephanie at Progressive. I have Zoraida at Progressive. There's a lot more that at Progressive, and that are very supportive, and even within my own family. So I want to thank you all. So what I'm doing is actually cooking the onions and green peppers together. I'm going to take this chunk out because it's the only thing about the food processor. You do have to watch your chunks, but hey, I don't see anything wrong with it. But Make sure I get some of those out of here. I'm going to do a couple of live stream videos, which I'm excited to do from YouTube. I'm going to hopefully be able to start branding some of the seasons I use. I'm just waiting for some workouts here. I'm going to pause the video because I don't want it to be too long. Alright, we're going to try to keep this video under 13 minutes. So what I'm going to do is brown the ground beef. In the mix of ground and ground beef, this is where I want to start adding some of my seasonings, including the sofito. And follow the ingredients down below. And I'm going to also mix in my special seasoning. Oh my god, I wish you could taste it. Alright, I'll be back when it browns. Okay, so now I have browned my hamburger. And we're using 92% lean. I wanted to show you what it would look like. So now it's ready to start adding some of the seasonings in it, including, let's turn this down to about 5, including the kidney beans. You can use any kidney beans. I'm using 2 regular cans. A little too close for you. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up. Now, I've been getting plenty of inquiries about how to make chicken chili. Alright, every season that I'm using is listed below, including the seasoning salt that I told you to use in the video. Use all the ingredients below. Only reason why, for branding purposes, I'm not using my or giving out my ingredients to my personal seasonings, because I really want to brand it because it's really good. And it's going to be good for those who need to watch their sodium. To cut the video short, I'm really doing my best to keep it below 13 minutes. Now you see the process of the chili. I want to start putting in the tomato sauce. Again, doesn't have to be a thick tomato sauce at all. Now I mixed up the kidney beans, the ground beef, and also I mixed up the tomato sauce. Just want to zoom in and show you. It's looking really good. Alright, I'm going to put in some cilantro. Not too much, you can put it at your discretion. Just want to give it a little more that Mexican flavor. I cut up about 8 pieces of cilantro. I cut it up into like bigger cloves so they're easier to pick out for those who don't want it. But if you really want a fine cilantro, you can just grind it up into the processor along with your green peppers or onions. And then I diced really big one tomato. I just wanted it to be a little more thicker for sauce. I'm telling you, once it's cooked, it's going to be great. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the garlic mince. You just see that. I wish you could smell it. And then I'm going to add in 1 of the packets of chili pepper. We're going to keep this video, I promise you, under 13 minutes. Alright. So look at the form of chili. Wish you could smell it. Smells so good. And then I'm going to mix in about 2 tablespoons of sugar. Why did I make sugar in it? Well, just to kind of get off that tart taste sometimes that you get, or just to give it a little more sweeter taste. I just want you to start looking at this chili. right. Okay, so what I also add was some tomato paste, which I wanted to show you. One little small can tomato paste is all you need. Stir that up really, really good. I just wanted to start showing you the form of the chili. Just look at that. I wish you could smell it. Now this chili here, I would advise to cook roughly around about, I would say, an hour and a half to 2 hours. The longer you cook it, the more seasoning. I'm going to put this on a really low heat for about 2 hours to get the tomatoes cooked, flavors cooked, and then let it rest. What I mean rest is give it a cool down period to kind of thicken its sauce back up, which I'm going to show you the final product and plate it. You can make rice with this. I'm going to have a awesome cornbread coming along, homemade cornbread, which is going to be my next video coming out, along with some other stuff. We have a lot in store. When I tell you a lot, I mean a lot. Alright, I just wanted to show you this part of it. Zoom in and we'll zoom out. There we go. And I'm a one-man team here operating it. Do not leave the chili uncovered. I'm going to put it covered. I'm going to leave it covered here and let it cook slowly. To take you off a little of the subject, I'm branding a lot of my stuff and I'm coming out with my trademark. As you see, it says Easy Cooking with a Passion. Newsletters. I'm going to be advertising and kind of trying to get sponsors with seasonings and start showing them some of the seasons. I hope that one major sponsor, but the season I'm using, I really love this brand, that they really back me up on this one, because I use all their seasons for the most part. Alright, I'll come back with the final product along with my next video will be homemade cornbread. Hello, today before I started my show, I really wanted to speak just on Paris real quick. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to hear about the loss of those who were involved in that terrorist attack. We salute Paris, keep them in prayer. Unfortunately, these type of things happen. I just want to take a moment just to pay tribute and continue to keep praying for them. Thank you.